What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there at Divine Feminine. Welcome back to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Divine Feminine, where I'm at, it's raining. So I decided to let you see some scenery. Now, I wish that I could be in a place like this, but why not let our imagination take us away from these motherfuckers? Okay. That's been getting on your nerves. Now, I got a download about somebody out there. I don't know if this is someone that you're currently dating. So this could be a warning message. It is basically a warning message. To be careful what you say to different people about opening up to them. Okay? Because somebody opened themselves up to the enemy. And in their eyes, you're flawless. Okay? When you're telling this person all about the things that you overcame, how confident you are in yourself, here comes the jealousy. Here comes the envy. See, in their devilish minds, they're smiling at you. But at the same time, they're envying you. Because, see, whoever this person is, they're still holding on to some hurt from the past. And maybe you went through something. It could have been a relationship. And you could have told this person how, like, say for instance, I told my ex that I used to run and chase behind men. And my father told me to stop doing that. Don't be out there chasing. Don't you never chase no man. And from that day, I stopped. And I was somebody I'm a Scorpio. So I had to make sure that my person wasn't cheating on me. Okay? But I got over it. And I healed. So, in your situation, you could have healed too. And if you're somebody who you told this person your accomplishments, it could be something that you went through. It don't have to be a relationship. It could be something with your family. It could be something with your job. It could be something that you overcame. It could have been obstacles that was put in your life. You overcame them obstacles. You jumped over them like hurdles. Some of them may have, your foot may have kicked one and knocked it down, but you kept on moving. And whoever this person is, they were so envious of your accomplishments. Some of you, you got some college degrees or something. You may have went from struggle and strife to abundance. The last time this person may have seen you, they may have seen you at a low point, but not your lowest point. This could have been somebody who did something to put you in your lowest point. You know what I mean? If you're currently you feel like you're in a low energy right now, that somebody is fucking with your finances, it's the person who you opened up to. You poured out how you overcame these obstacles. So this is the devil. He said, oh, okay. So you overcame some shit. I'm gonna put some more shit in front of you. See how strong you are. Yeah. So, this person, they went and started seeing somebody else to try to kill your confidence. Because see, you're too confident in yourself. And this person sees you as flawless. You may not say you're perfect or anything. You may just have overcame some things that had you in a lower point that you are today. And this could be somebody who's doing some shit because they want you to be in a sunken ship. They want you to be underground. They want you to be feeling hurt, backstabbed. But you overcame them obstacles. So we're just going to pull and see, who is this person? What did they do? See, some of you may be unaware of the obstacles. Things may be, maybe having little issues in your home, car problems and shit. This person, they want to take your focus off of whatever that you're doing that's making you confident. They want to break your confidence. Okay. And for some of you, this could be somebody who's been trying. They could have been doing this shit over years and years. For some of you, this was somebody who wanted you to be a third party. They could have had a spouse, a girlfriend, a baby mama, and they wanted you to be a side piece, and you told them no. Yeah, because this was somebody who's he wants one night stand type of energy, no strings attached. That's because he was dealing with somebody else. And now you're aware of it. Yeah. So you healed, you got over the heartbreak, and you moved on. But you told the enemy your accomplishments. Spirit is saying, don't tell the enemy your accomplishments, because they're going to try to sabotage them. Okay? And this 3 of Cups came out in reverse. Somebody is partying a lot. This could also mean a third party interference that's broken up. Or this could mean somebody wanted you as a third party. Okay, so yeah, this moon, somebody could be dealing with the Pisces. This moon that came out here twice. Okay, and it's this energy. They want you to be restricted. They don't want you to have these accomplishments. They want you to feel like you're trapped, paralyzed, blinded, don't know what to do, don't know what steps to take in your life. And you being a divine feminine energy, using your intuition, you know this. So you may be, you could have had dealt with this person, and maybe you was unaware that they had somebody else, and once you found out, you could have ended it with them. Yeah. You ended it. So they want you to fail in life. Ain't that fucked up, divine feminine? They want you to be a failure. This is somebody who wants you, they want to be able to come and go in your life. But you ended this shit. This person wanted you to, this sounds like some relationship. This is somebody either wanted you to have sex with them and you won't, or they want to have sex with you again and you're not. And you know it. And you may know that by you having sex with this person, they could have a energy attachment, a sex demon, an incubus or a succubus attached to them. And you are aware of these type of demons and shit, so you're not sleeping with this person. But at the same time, in the beginning, see, this could be somebody, you could have been with this person for years now. But when you first met them, some of you have degrees, some of you may be psychologists, some of you may be doctors, nurses and shit. You went to school for shit. You got scholarships, you got diplomas and all of this type of shit. And this person is jealous of that. So this is a demon that goes around and attacks people that's, worked hard for things, and they're not doing nothing illegal, and they honestly make their money, they make their living, they listen to their intuition. It's like these people that's around you want things to come to an end. Yeah, it's 3 moons out here. This could be Pisces energy, real strong. 3 moons, it can represent maybe this person then tried to do some sort of moon magic, or they keep trying to do the shit. They doing full moon magic. They doing some sort of moon magic because they want you to accept them as being a third party. Ain't that a blip? Yeah, you're not taking this person's offer. This person wanted you to be stressed out, losing sleep over them. If they was withholding sexual energy from you and you was with them, they wanted you to be stressed out. They wanted you to be stressed by them. They could have even told you they want some open relationship shit, or they don't want no strings attached. And you said, all right, bye. I don't want that. What they wanted, you didn't want. So they're trying to, they're jealous. See, if you're somebody who says you've never dealt with, you don't deal with player energies, you don't deal with that one night stand type of energy, for some of you, that's how they want to attack you. Because if you that good, you could have a platform out there, you could be speaking some truth or something, you could be a truth speaker. And this person is somebody who watches you anonymously, and they tell, you could say, well, I'm not sleeping with this person. I'm not sleeping with these type of people who don't, want a monogamous relationship. I don't want no player shit. And this is somebody who would secretly be a player. Okay, you may be unaware of it, and maybe you found out. Yeah, there's the Ten of Wands. That's a lot of struggles, a lot of responsibilities. And for some of you, if you were the third party, some shit is this person. It's saying the same thing with all of the cards. It's like they wanted you to be in going through turmoil, stressing over them. But see, that's what they're going through right now, because you ended it. They stressed out. They can't sleep because you didn't submit to them. Okay? Yeah. In this deck of cards, this King of Wands in reverse, to me it means you're not submitting to him. You're not giving him none of your sexual energy. He wants you to, just let him have his way with you. And he do what he want. Clarify this. He thought you was going to be make an impulsive decision to go on and sleep with him. He would have been that's a demon inviting you to come to his world. Yeah. Whoever this motherfucker it is, he's inviting you to some sort of war. So for some of you, you could be a earth angel, and this is a goddamn man who's got a demon. And that's the majority of time what happens. An earth angel with the demon. Now, if you ever watch the series Netflix on Netflix, Charmed, and I forget her name, where she was a witch and she fell in love with a demon. Now, to me, the witches on Charmed are not bad witches to me. I don't know what you think of them, but they're good witches to me. The sisters, okay. and she was in love with a demon. But see, that's how you have to look at life. You need to watch that show and follow it, because a lot of things that they put in that show is happening in real life, but it's going on in the spiritual realm, and there's people out here who don't understand it. They think all of that stuff on TV is just for entertainment. No, it's really teaching you something, and you're not awake. When I seen that particular season where she was the witch and he was the demon, that part resonated with my life so much, because the person that my twin flame, he has a demonic attachment, okay, but he loves me, but he got a demonic attachment, different demonic. He's a demon, and I was in love with him too. But I wasn't in the metaphysical world then. I didn't know how a person, how they attack you in the spiritual realm, and how people end up having heart attacks and strokes and shit because people are doing magic right in your fucking face. People who are insecure. People who, want to be obsessed with you. People who are just materialistic. These are toxic energies. People who play the victim, needy, delusional, thinking that you're supposed to, just be like this King of Wands. You're supposed to just give yourself to him. Wants you to be needy. This person is disconnected from reality, and they will hold grudges on you. These are toxic people. I got a whole fucking list. Controlling ass motherfuckers, closed-minded motherfuckers, okay? They don't think outside the box, and they will abuse you spiritually. Jealous people, that's a demon. People who manipulate you, that's a demon. Now I understand what they mean when they say about the 7 demons and you bring 7 back. This person got many demons, and some of the people you out there dealing with got many, many demons. And maybe these same demons been sending shit towards you. Yeah. To destroy you, to sabotage you, to send bad luck your way. All because you opened up to them and you told them your accomplishments, and they went and bragged bragged to other people. They feel like they own you now. They're your administrator because you done told them all of their shit. They feel like they can write a book about you because you done told them, and they'll take that same book and things they done wrote down about you, thank you Holy Spirit, that they'll write a book, be writing notes and taking notes of your accomplishments, then to get in the fucking mirror and be chanting shit against you. Okay? You can be financially stable. You can be financially abundant. You can own your own business or something. You could have a good job. A lot of accomplishments that you went through hell to get. And then you got this motherfucker coming from the garbage, hating, sending shit towards you. Dealing with narcissistic motherfuckers. Sometimes, when you're with a narcissist, you tell them no, then you'll notice slowly they'll start, first they'll just give you that gray rock shit. They'll withdraw the energy from you. They won't talk to you. They don't speak. That's because they're jealous of what you've accomplished. When you call them, they won't answer. This is their way of punishing you because you doing so good in the world. That's so fucked up. This person will, you know, they ignore you because they got abandonment issues themselves. And they all in their feelings because they can't control you. If this is your ex you went back to, no, they can't control you. This person wants you to have a series of misfortune. And whoever these karmic energies are, they're suffering in silence. Some of them got advice from another karmic. These people, they listen. If this was your ex, they listen to karmic energies telling them shit to do. And they don't. That's the worst thing to do. Yeah. Some of you, these people, they are so envious of you that they'll pay someone to do some spell work on you. And some of you is already in love with this person, and because of your accomplishments, because of the good positive vibes that you carry, they'll pay somebody to do some sort of spell work so you'll stay in love with them, no matter how dirty they do you. Okay? This is somebody who wants you to be too attached to them, but they don't want you to be, you know, them to be attached to you. And some of you, this person, you know, if they have, you know, expressed how they feel about you, and if they done told the other people about your accomplishment, there's the hate again. People are jealous of if your relationship was, you know, a happy relationship. Hell, you got people out there throwing energetic attacks, but they throwing these, you know, this is somebody who's trying to bowl strikes, and they keep going in that side pocket thing called the gutter. This is the energy that they're sending towards you secretly. The person who you opened up and told your life to is secretly trying to sabotage you. Okay? If you're aware of this, then put it in the comments for me. Yeah, they constantly. They're trying to attack your finances because you have accomplishments. You may not even be rich, but you may have things that you've done that they can't do. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to be stressed out over money, having anxiety attacks, worried if you're going to be able to pay your bills. This is the same person who you opened up to. And behind closed doors, they're stabbing you in the back. And we already know why. And this is somebody who's planning, damn, 4 moons out here now. This is somebody, the 2 of Wands out here, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This is somebody with all these moons out here. It could be a Pisces energy. This is what, if they're not doing it, this is what they plan. And for some of you, if you're dealing with a third party energy and you're planning on ending this third party, this motherfucker is planning a rage war against you if you end it. Damn. If this is not your energy, this could be your person's energy. If it's not you or your person's energy, it could be somebody close around you. Okay? Or it just may not resonate with you. Okay? Some of you, this is going on and you're unaware of it. And you're still talking to them. You may even have regrets for dealing with this person now. Because possibly since you've been with them, it's like they've been causing delays in your life. They could cause delays by having sex with you and giving you sex so good to where the next day you don't want to get up and you don't want to do shit. If you have submitted to this person sexually, and now that you're aware of the shit, you're awakening to it and you're not being intimate with them no more. Somebody, somebody is trying to get some sort of advice. What are they getting advice for? How they can play mind games. Damn. See? And they not innocent in what they doing either. This is a crummy person. Full of lies and manipulation. He's a narcissist too. Yeah. And whoever this person is, their demonic withdrawal from intimacy may have you, afraid to reach out to them. This is somebody who, at one point in time, they were highly sexual, with you. And then all of a sudden, it stopped. When you would reach over, you try to, touch on their dick or something, try to kiss on them or something, they'll push you away. That's because they're so upset about your accomplishments. Okay. Somebody, with this Six of Cups out here, this Five of Cups, somebody is having major regrets for raging a war against you because the shit is backfiring on them. Yep. You're innocent and they out here playing mind games, tampering in your energy. And it don't have to be actual magic. Well, it is actual magic. Magic is, as I've learned on this spiritual journey, magic is being done every fucking single day by people that they don't even realize they doing this shit. Okay? Lies and manipulation to get what they want. That's magic. That's putting an illusion. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody is playing with a Ouija board. Somebody is doing some moon magic. And they plan to keep on doing this shit. They really have waged a war. And they doing this. This is hidden from somebody. This motherfucker is doing this shit because they wanted you to be a third party to either whatever they have going on. What was the third party? Let me get my other deck. Hold on, y'all. So the third party, it can be anything. It don't have to be another person. It could be addiction. It could be anything. It could be outside influences. It could be a gambling addiction. And they want you to accept it. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, a Pisces, Virgo. Yeah, they don't feel guilty for what they do. They not innocent. Yes, for some of you, this person is a workaholic. The third party is their job. Okay. Some of you, they work so much that when you wanted sex from them, or you wanted attention for them, or you wanted them to spend time with you, they so much work. And some of you, this person is, you could be dealing with somebody, they saying they at work and they really ain't got no job. They doing some side hustling. Okay, they could be selling cigarettes or something. They could be selling weed. And when you call them, they at work. That type of shit. Whoever this person is, I know they have a demonic attachment because they don't feel guilty for what they do. They don't feel like they making a mistake. They don't have no regrets. Somebody wants closure. Somebody wants closure with a Pisces. The Pisces may be a workaholic. For some of you, a Pisces don't feel guilty. For some of you, a Virgo don't feel like he made a mistake. And some of you, it's an evil ass Taurus out here who's undecided. And no matter what you try to do to inspire him, it don't work. Somebody is sick and not saying nothing. This person is a follower. Okay. Somebody is, this is, whoever they listening to is sick. Okay. Somebody is in bad health, and I hear it's a STD, a sexually transmitted disease. Okay. And this, whoever they listening to, it's like saying they don't wear protection. God damn. They don't wear protection. They fuck who they want, and they basically, whoever this person is, they're like, they take a lot of risks. And basically they done made up in their mind that they not gonna wear protection. And they listened to somebody who told them, man, I ain't never put a condom on in my life. I'm straight. And if I have something, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'ma still keep getting pussy like I want to. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't. Goddamn. So some of you divine feminines, your intuition is telling you this already, and this is why you ain't fucking with this person. And because of that, they mad. That could be why the third party ended. They could be a player. Somebody is grieving. Because you are unique. You're different from everybody else. And now they fantasizing about you. This person has family issues. They feel like you're predictable. They feel like they know what you're gonna do. They have this much confidence. That's where the mind games come in. Stop telling this person your business. Something about winter. Somebody's name may be Winter. Something could have happened in winter time, Christmas time. Somebody is secretly admiring you. This masculine, he secretly admires you, but it's like a love-hate thing. Ain't that crazy? He feels like you're not relationship material. But you may not be worried about it because you know you are. And you want closure with this person. Yeah, why stay trapped in a situation with somebody who, who's a workaholic for one? Okay, someone who don't inspire you. Someone who walks around and feels like they don't make no mistakes. Someone who wants you to be insecure. With this fantasizing out here, this could be them fantasizing you being insecure. This could be the magic that they're doing. Okay? Somebody could be trying to manifest. This motherfucker sits around This is somebody who gossips on their friends, on their phone with their friends, talking about you, talking about other people, manifesting bad luck in the people's life because they got a running mouth. They mouth run like water. Yeah, they always talking. This is a masculine. He be on the phone with his homeboys more than women. He may be secretly into the men that he's sitting on the phone with all the time. Yeah, this masculine, he likes to go out a lot. Yep. He has no free time. Okay, he got family issues, and he has family issues and family oriented. His family issues is possibly that what is the family issues? Somebody could be an Aquarius. Something could have happened in the fall. A Libra energy out here. Somebody could have failed. You could have had a fall or something, and this masculine was too busy even to help you. I'm telling you. This is somebody who you opened your life up to. You told them all your accomplishments, and they so mad at you that they won't even help you if you fail. And I mean literally like falling down on the ground or tripping over something and fall. This is somebody who ain't gonna help you up. Because in their mind, they probably was the one saying, I wish she trip and fall, and then you trip and fall. And they ain't gonna help you up because that's what they wished for you. Fucker. Damn. And for some of you, you're not interested in this person no more. Because somebody out there, you awaken. You notice when you start telling this person things that you're doing. You could be making plans about things. You could have showed this person how much money you make or something, and then after you show them how much money you make, they started evil eyeing you. Yeah, Aries energy out here. You ain't considering going back with this person because you're incompatible. They're not compassionate. They're not confident in themselves. Somebody's name may be summer. Somebody's name may be winter. Somebody loves another and they're not waiting because you're not physically attracted to this person. Something could have happened in the spring for some of you. Childhood issues. Somebody is numbing out over the childhood issues. This could be the reason why he treats you this way. This could be the reason why he's so envious of you in some sort of fashion. Because he got childhood issues. Maybe he had a sibling older than him that his mother favored or called the golden child, and he felt like he was overlooked or something. Yeah, that's what I get. And he numbs out, and his mother, he may have a deep hatred for his mother, and maybe you, Divine Feminine, you noticed this, something your intuition told you about this masculine and his mother, from something from his childhood. Okay, this masculine, until you came in the picture, he wouldn't, it's like you probably had to tell this masculine to go see his mother, give his mother some flowers for Mother's Day, Christmas or whatever. You may have told him something to do. He wouldn't do this. He never talked about his mom, and he just gave you a little bit of something from his childhood, but he didn't tell you the whole story. Maybe he was taken away from his mother and raised by his father. Okay, when this masculine's mother passed away, he didn't even cry. Yeah. So something she did or had something to do, he numbs out behind it. Somebody is not disappointed. Somebody is not cautious. They're intimidated by you. See, they want you to have no confidence in yourself. This person lives in a fantasy world, but they're out here saying that you live in a fantasy world, Divine Feminine, where you're just stating things that you've accomplished. So stop telling people. Don't say nothing no more. Okay? Because people think you're boasting and that you're bragging in front of their face. And you could be just saying, trying to tell them to push harder behind because of the fact what you went through to get where you are. Yeah. You even have somebody out there in your family is mad because they wanted you to, whatever career they, I guess, chose for you or felt you should have did. This is somebody that will be out there that will be, you told them, you opened up to them about your struggles, and they still mad. All because, and then they'll turn it around and say, well, you wouldn't have had them struggles if you had did what I told you. That's them narcissistic motherfuckers. Okay? Those are them. Those are them delusional, manipulative motherfuckers. Disconnected from reality. This is somebody who would, they, in some cases, for some of you, they had more than you, and they became, financially wealthy, and they mad and holding a grudge with you because you didn't go into the same field as them. You're not into the same shit as them. Goddamn. Okay? And this makes them resentful, and they want to try to control you. Again, this is a closed-minded motherfucker. And they're angry because you stood up for yourself or you defend yourself. You got the receipts for what you did. You can back your shit up. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. That's... Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to stop it right there. If this reading resonated with you, then go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. Share this message on another video platform. Somebody out there may need to hear this message. Okay. As a matter of fact, before I end it, let me get some advice. I'm getting my advice cards, y'all. Ancestors, what is the advice? Some of you may need a moonstone. Okay, an emerald for prosperity. I have a prosperous mindset. I know that I am abundant. I have a prosperous mindset. I couldn't see the cards in the dark, y'all. I had to get my magnifying glass. I know that I am abundant. I am in an abundant universe, and that I will flourish, grow, and succeed. So some of you, get yourself an emerald stone. It's the heart chakra crystal. It opens you up to abundance of the universe. As long as what you want is your heart's desire, the emerald will help you attract it into your life. It connects you to the frequency of divine love, and it reminds you that you are truly worthy, deserving of prosperity and success. Thank you, Spirit. So the crystal for this reading, Divine Feminine, is the emerald. Okay? So purchase you an emerald. Or you may be close to the emerald mines or something. Go online and purchase an emerald. But I always suggest, if you're going to purchase some crystals, I suggest that you go into a real store where you can walk in. Because some people are online selling fake crystals. Go in the store and purchase one little small crystal, and once you purchase it, get outside the door of that store and then try to burn it. If it melts, it's fake. Okay? It may get a little lighter fluid on it and turn black. That don't mean it's fake. But if that motherfucker melts, it's fake. Okay? And if it cracks under heat, it's fake. Okay? Crystals come from the earth. They can't be burned. Okay? Unless it's possibly what is the one that come from lava? Tourmaline or obsidian. One of them is actual lava. But anyway, Divine Feminine, go ahead and get yourself an emerald for prosperity, because you're already prosperous, but you got somebody out here that's upset. Yeah, and stop talking to this person. Speaking to myself too. Stop telling people what your plans, what you're planning to do. Oh, I'm about to open me this business or something. If you have I don't know why I'm seeing this. If you starting some sort of new business or something and somebody is popping up at your house, I see somebody covering your shit with a big old sheet. I don't know what's under that sheet, but somebody is covering their shit. Don't even let them see it. Okay? I don't know who I'm talking to, but don't let them see it, because they'll send evil eye to whatever project you're working on, whatever business you're trying to open, whatever thing you done created. Don't let them see it until you're done, and then put it out there and did what you're supposed to. I made the mistake of showing and telling before I actually got shit on the road. And these stupid, ignorant, demonic people that's carrying all these demons, and then get upset at the fact when you expose they demons. The demons get mad because they jumping in people every day, all day. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, if this reading gave you any clarity in your situation, then go ahead, hit that thumbs up. And if you like the scenery that I tried to give y'all, I tried to. I should have had my camera back. It got a little piano over here. And then it got the fireplace over here. Yeah, Divine Feminine. So Auntie just tried to give you something nice to look at. I send you all love, light, peace, joy, and happiness with all of that good shit. Peace out.